following program is a public service of Gulf Coast State College, WKGC, and Commodore Productions. And now, the Military Hour with Carrie Dieter.
Welcome to another edition of Military Hour. We have a returning guest today, Ms. Brenda Grimm, who has a special operation coming up, and it's her third annual one. Brenda, hold my hand. Welcome again. Glad you came back out. Tell us about Dress for Less.
Well, what this is, and we've had a great response last year and the year before. Last year it really took off, where everybody donated their dresses, so these young ladies can use them at the prom or the military ball. So we're actually hitting both of them. So I think I have over 200 dresses and gowns, and then all the accessories. So I have jewelry, bags, shoes. I mean, it's a whole spread that they could come in and just pick out anything that they want and take it and go use it at their dances. So
you are actually doing this and facilitating it through which facility, since VFW 2185 Wainwright Post is kind of being repaired because of our latest unfriendly friend, Michael.
It is. So they're working on that one. So I don't think the post is actually going to be up until about May, from what I'm hearing. So I had to get this done now so we can give these kids enough time in case they have to get it altered or anything. We are going to have it at the Parker United Methodist Church on Tyndall Parkway. I believe it's on the corner of Cherry and Tyndall.
I believe that's correct.
I think it's Cherry and Tyndall.
Yep.
Or maybe, no, Boat Race. I think it's Boat Race and Tyndall. Yeah, Boat Race and Tyndall.
Yeah, you're right.
Right there.
Boat Race, that's right.
They gave us access to their whole hall there. I mean, it's a beautiful place. I mean, they were so nice enough to do this, to let us use it there. It's at 908 South Tyndall Parkway, and on March 16th, between 9 and 12.
Between 9 and 12, March 16th and the 16th. Is that a Saturday?
It's on a Saturday.
Saturday.
So you come in, pick out your dress, your jewelry to go with it, your shoes, and everything will be good to go. Everything is right there for them.
You know I'm going to ask you.
I have one that fits you too.
Okay. Yeah, I hope it's a short dress. Get that. I like short jokes. But what about the guys? Anything for the guys? Or?
I've been working on it. Yeah. So I couldn't really say for sure now. I did have a few people that approached me, and they've donated, I just haven't picked it up yet, donated some suits. So you're going to put the phone number and everything up there. They can call.
Absolutely.
And we'll definitely tell them if I do have enough stuff for them or if I do have anything.
But until we get the phone number up, these are the phone numbers
These
to
are
call.
the phone numbers, yes.
Tell everybody what to call.
You can call 850-871-4747.
There we go.
Or 850-276-5827. Any one of these, and they should be able to give you some information on it.
And they can make direct donations by contacting you.
Oh, definitely.
Or any of the people that are helping, and for guys or gals.
Yes.
Good deal.
Yes. I'd love to get more of the supplies for guys. You know, we tend to forget about them. It's mostly about the girls. And
it's okay. We love you. So,
and yeah. So, anything anybody has, we are willing to take it so these kids can use them at their proms and things. Yeah.
I just had a crazy thought. Of course, you know me, so. Somebody ought to come out with like a camo tuxedo. That'd be pretty cool.
I bet somebody would wear it.
I would. But anyway, you have been so successful with this and helping out the young ladies. Tell me if you can think, and I'm putting you on the spot, so of some memorable comments or just looks you've gotten from those that were so grateful to be able to help.
We did. Last year, when we did this, and this actually stuck, we did have quite a few young ladies that came in and picked out some dresses, but there was one family. They were actually refugees from Syria. And one of the little girls, she was 16 and she was missing her right arm. I didn't get the story on it, so I couldn't tell you, anything that happened. But her and her sister were so thankful that they were able to pick out a dress and get everything that they needed for their proms. And her mother had told me, she said she didn't know what she was going to do. And then she had heard about this through the schools, and she brought the girls, and she just kept asking me. I think she asked me 5 times, is it free? Are you sure this is free? Are you sure? Yeah, you know, and they were able to walk away with 2 dresses and everything that they needed for their proms. It was awesome.
America.
It was awesome. Yeah, so the girls were really happy, and we do have some pictures that we posted on that, and it was nice. It was nice. There was a lot of young ladies that were able to find something, and we do have tons of them from all different sizes. And I even have some of the short dresses, so it's not just long gowns.
You're still trying to get me in a dress, Brenda. Come on.
You're working on this no shave thing for Hurricane.
Yeah, this is why I'm not shaving until we're back in our home. Look, no haircuts, no shaving. Yeah. I don't like beards.
There you go.
I really don't. On me, I don't. On everybody else, yeah, they look great.
There you go.
Not me.
But yes, I hope that everybody can come out and enjoy this and see it. This year we are going to have the VFWs that are going to help, volunteer help with this. The 2 VFWs here, 8205 and 2185, the Wainwright Reserves. And then we are going to have the VFW District 17 riders. They're going to provide the refreshments along with the VFW members and auxiliary, and then Wainwright Reserves are going to do some snacks. So we will have that there. But come out, make a day of it. You've got 4 hours to pick out, dress. Make sure you can get, and there's dressing rooms and anything you need, so you can make sure everything fits. And you're
so moms, dads, bring the youngins.
Yes.
The girls and the guys, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Since you've got some suits donated.
I do.
How many do you anticipate you might need?
Oh, I'll take anything. I mean, I have a place to store them now. That was the rough part. I didn't realize that Bay County was so, I knew they were giving, Bay County was giving, but boy, did they really come through. I mean, I ended up with dresses galore.
Good.
I mean, in a short amount of time. There was people that traveled from Port St. Joe and Mexico Beach and heard about this and brought me gowns that had just been sitting in her closet. So I ended up with, I believe I have over 200 dresses, 200 gowns.
That's just
amazing. It's amazing. I would love to have that much for the guys, if I can do something, but.
And that's an example of the heart of the community.
Yes, 850 strong.
They can.
They really have come through, but it's really nice, and I would love to continue this. So every year, add to it, make it greater and bigger, and have more of a variety, and hit all the Bay County kids, if we can, or bring your friends who's going to need it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a thought. And knowing you, now you folks may know her, some of you may know her, and probably a lot don't, but talk about creative genius. And I'm going to use that word because you can come up with promotions, bar none, that are fun and that are helpful, like this one is helpful, and there'll be an element of fun as well. But you come up with some of the stuff that is
I did.
Wow.
I've come up with some doozies.
I can't wait for you to come back up with that murder mystery thing.
Yes.
Because we were all looking forward to that, and then Michael hit town and blew that out of the water. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Blew that out of the Anyway, I do that kind of stuff too. But, and the horse racing and the
Kentucky Derby thing. Oh, I love that. That's a lot of fun. Oh my, is that a lot of fun.
So you want to keep your eyes and ears open for things that are happening at VFW 2185, and we're anticipating getting open real quick. We are going to start, from what I understand, in fact, tomorrow night, Friday, which tomorrow's the 1st, is it not? Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yep.
Already.
1st of March, 2019. We are going to have somewhat limited opening out in the pavilion. So if you want to just come by and take a look at what's going on, the progress being made at the post, come on by, say hello, and we'd love to see you come by there just for that too. But
we'll all be there.
The main thing we're here to talk about is dress for less. So keep going on
and remember, it's free. Everything is free. There's no out-of-pocket expense. Unless you want to get something that you could add to it, but pretty much you can come in there and find everything that you need for your dance, your prom, your military ball, from the shoes to the dress to the accessories, the jewelry, everything.
Man, where were you when my 2 girls needed to go?
Oh, I know, man. I know. That's what I did. Being a single mom, letting my daughter pick out a dress. I just couldn't believe it cost that much for a 3-hour or 4-hour dance. That she'll never wear the dress again. Yeah, that just was crazy to me. So it was nice that everybody who had the same problem with dresses sitting in their closet, and then they brought them in, and now other girls can enjoy this and do it. And now we're limited, places where we can go, dress outlets, just stores. because of Hurricane Michael.
Right.
So this is nice to have something like this out there and let the kids come out and pick out what they need.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even through all this turmoil and tumult with the hurricane and all the damage, people still managed to get 200 dresses to you. That is like, pff. Now, I'm gonna toot Brenda's horn a little bit here, and here's why. Not only does she do these fundraisers and help the community, she's a full-time student. Is that
I am. I'm
correct?
a full-time student.
Full-time student. She is a member of a successful band, and she's a vocalist. Oh yeah, well-known band around town. I would never say the word is Outlaw Express, but you could probably look it up. And she also heads up Wainwright Reserves.
Yes.
Which is which is a group of ladies and men that help out around VFW 2185 and the community at large. Yes. And I'm missing something else. Oh yeah, she actually can be found in service at 2185 B Times when it's open.
And, when we're open,
she'll be having fun serving people from that are in the canteen. Mm-hmm. So you're just busy.
Yeah. And now we're doing that, the marinas. We're surveying the marinas and stuff.
Surveying the marinas.
Yeah, we're diving and surveying the marinas underwater. So it's that's really that's my baby right now.
Breathe.
Yes, yeah.
But you gotta have apparatus.
Straw.
You have to have apparatus. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really exciting to me right now. We started last Friday, so back at it again tomorrow. Mm-hmm, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
So if my wife gets rid of me and dumps me in the water somewhere, lake or ocean, you can find me.
We'll find you.
As long as I get found, yeah.
And I'll hold your dress for you.
Oh, great. See, it's getting better all the time. That would probably make me sink quicker anyway. Oh, my goodness. We ain't right, you know that.
No, it's you. You're not right.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, everybody that knows me, that's true. Do you have anything else in the works for this coming year?
Well, we had to put our Kentucky Derby on hold. We didn't really have a facility to do that at. And when we mentioned the Kentucky Derby, what that is the Hope Project. I know a lot of people have heard about David Trogdon now and the Hope Project. All proceeds go to the Hope Project to help benefit our veterans who have PTSD. And he saves horses.
Yeah, he does.
From slaughter and terrible homes, and then turns around and uses them for our servicemen and women that have PTSD or just their families, need to get out there and stuff, and it's all free to them. But that's what the Kentucky Derby does. It benefits them, and all proceeds and everything that's donated goes straight to the Hope Project. So it's really
fun.
Nice. So hopefully we can come back real strong next year. We weren't able to do it this year with all the turmoil and everything from Hurricane Michael, but we're definitely going to come back next year and be looking for that.
Here's something that I think is funny. Brother Trogdon started out rescuing horses. Okay. Well, now he's got some goats. He's got some ponies. So
I saw that.
I'm waiting for sheep and chickens, and then he'll just be in the livestock business.
Yes, I know.
Get a cow and he's rolling. So.
Oh, it's funny, yeah.
But just a wonderful individual, stellar guy. Loves people, loves the community.
Yeah, so if you ever get a chance, go out there. I can't remember, they're in Youngstown.
Yeah, it's out on Highway 20, about 5 clicks in from 231, or 5 clicks in from 77 on 20. Got a big sign out there.
Yeah.
Hope Project, so.
Real neat place to go and go pet the horses and see him.
Love Brother David.
Yeah. He'll probably be on again to be looking for him.
Yeah, he tricked Lash and I into coming out in our elf outfits for Christmas.
Oh, I think I saw pictures. They were cute.
Yeah, mine was short, but anyways. But it was a really good day. Paul Schreiner and Helen Schreiner came out. They fed everybody, and then toys were donated for the kids, and it was about 3 hours steady handing out toys to the kids. So we were there with Santa Claus because he had to have a couple elves. So Trogdon talked me into that one. Thanks a lot, bro. But it was a blessing. It was fun.
That is.
So, yeah.
That is.
He's another one. He can
come out to this if you can come see it, and watch the. I mean, just seeing these kids' faces.
Oh yeah, if
when
I
they
come
get their
out there,
gowns and
I can
stuff.
see it right now. You'll see me and go, "Here's your dress, Peter." Yeah, I know you.
Get pictures.
Yeah, get pictures. I know you.
But it's just amazing when you see their faces light up when they pick what they want. And I had one little girl, she came in last year, and also she wanted she said, no, it's got to be a pink frilly dress. And she found one. She went through all those.
Really?
And she found her pink frilly dress, and it fit her perfect. Yeah, so she was able to get what she wanted exactly. Yeah, so it was nice. The stories that they can remember and come back with them and stuff. So let's make more and get more dresses.
That's two great stories right there.
Yeah.
The young ladies from Syria.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll never forget that.
And now the young lady that had to have pink and frilly.
Yeah.
And she got.
She knew what she wanted. She wasn't going to settle for anything less, and that's what she wanted. We found her one.
Those are priceless stories. Now, last week I had occasion. I didn't realize it until we were almost finished, but one of the people that was here was a pastor, but he had emigrated here, and he had become a citizen, and so I got to welcome him to America on the show. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah. You know, like I said, ain't that America?
There you go.
It's what we do.
Yeah. That's what we're here for. And that's good.
You love us, we love you. You hurt us, we'll hurt you. So, yeah. I mean, being a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Being a little truthful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be nice, and we'll be nice. Be nasty, and we'll be nasty. Don't want to, but will. There's a difference. Big difference. So, you had home damage, and you had home damage.
Yeah.
2 places.
2 places, yeah. So we are in the process of building some of it. A lot of it we're probably going to lose, you know. We did lose the one, so. You know, like anybody else, we're all kind of in the same boat here, you know, so, but we'll get through it.
Yep, we're doing one day at a time. You know where I'm heading when we're finished with this, don't you?
No.
Up to the contractors.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Oh.
Meet them at the house, so, you know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
I got one today, too, coming to the house, so I have to deal with that one, too.
It's always fun. Yeah, always fun. But in any event, we kind of mentioned that a lot of these folks want to see your insurance first.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that's it's getting to be ugly when
Yeah.
it's starting to come to this. Just like for instance, one came yesterday and I just needed somebody to look at the roof. I need a roof, replaced.
Right.
First thing I want to know is the insurance. I said, well, this has nothing to do with the insurance. It's already been paid for. It's not part of the dwelling. So this is something completely different. It's separate.
Separate building.
And then they're like, well, okay, they're just, it's just not right. We're having it's my second one doing that. So it's getting ugly.
Yeah.
Getting ugly. So.
I understand, believe me. So, but you just have to stay the course.
Yes, I have to bite my
Hang
tongue.
in there. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Mine's already about 2 inches shorter since the storm.
You got that short joke again.
Oh yeah, I like short jokes. Everybody knows that. But anyways, yeah, I mean, we do the best we can. I'll never begrudge anybody of a profit. Businesses have to make a profit to stay in business, plain and simple. But don't think you're going to take advantage, because I'm not going to lay down for it.
People are, you got to, if your gut's telling you something, go with it.
Yep, exactly.
Just really, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not being rude. You're saving yourself a lot of problems down the road.
Yep, headaches.
Really
Headache and
are.
heartache. We don't need any more of that, that's for sure. I didn't want to go off on that tangent, but because the dress for less is what's important.
Yes.
And the date again is March the 16th?
Saturday from 9 to
Saturday,
12.
9 to 12.
9 to 12.
At, I forgot the name, Parker United Methodist Church. There you go. Read it for me. I don't have any voice, you know that.
908 South Tyndall Parkway in Parker, Florida, right off of Tyndall Parkway. I believe it is Boat Race and Tyndall Parkway.
Yeah, you're right. It's Boat Race.
Yeah.
Positive.
There's a light there, so you can't miss it. We have the whole half side, which is, I want to say it's where the kids go. I think that's the part we have on the left-hand side. Yeah, the youth area. Yeah.
Good deal.
So real nice setup. They were really nice to let us use that this year since our facility at 2185 VFW was damaged. They're getting, I think they just got their new roof.
Yep,
so
we
we
just
have some
got the
time
roof, yep.
on that one, yeah.
We've also done foam insulation inside.
I saw that, yeah, when we were out there for cleanup.
And one of our brothers, Frank, I'm not going to say anything, Frank, he's doing all the internet stuff, let's just say it that way, okay? And he's got that back room behind where the canteen was, and that's drywall going up, so that's a step in the right direction.
It is, yeah, and it's nice to, when we'll finally get that post up and running for everything that they do in the community. Through this, which I thought was really nice, I don't know if you had a chance to mention on your shows, even though the VFW was down and they didn't have a roof over their head, they were still reached out to by people in the community through their Facebook, needing help.
Yeah.
And that post, I noticed a lot of them going out and, okay, what do you need and where are you going to be at, and yes, we'll be there to help. And so here they were going through theirs, trying to build up their post again, and still worried about their brothers and sisters that were out there, or family members, and just anybody who reached out to them that needed help, a yard cleared, roof need tarped, or it was kind of amazing to see them do that.
So, well, I was a benefactor of some of that stuff too. And of course, not patting myself and Lash on the back, but we went and helped where we could, when we could, of course.
It was nice to see
we're
that.
being helped, why would you not help?
So that's, everything comes around, even like the Dress for Less, it's out there to help you.
What we do.
And whatever these, the kids and to get it back to normal as much as they can too.
Vets helping vets, that's what it's about. And the faith-based teams that were out there, Rubicon, Helping Hands, I mean, they worked like beasts.
Oh yeah, they were
nonstop.
They were out there for our cleanup. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, they at the post at 2185, but they had a group come out to our house to cut trees.
Wow.
I can use a chainsaw, but I'm gonna tell you something. Some of them boys and girls can really use a chainsaw.
I think they've been all over town.
Oh, they go.
A lot of these places have been all over town. Yeah, there's still a lot of cleanup that needs done, but they've been out there. It's nice to see everybody coming together, and I think most people have learned. They've gotten to know their neighbors more. Mine just brought me fish the other day. I had a whole thing of fish. It was great. I love that his boats were okay.
I understand that. Yeah, we have some great neighbors around us too.
We do.
So we're thankful. Very thankful.
Yeah.
Well, Bender.
Yes.
Oh, I said that wrong. It's Brenda.
Yes. I answered both.
we kind of call her Bender, but not that she bends rules or anything, but she makes things happen, and you're an absolute asset and a blessing.
Well, thank you.
And,
thank you.
You have a good heart, and that's what matters. So.
I hope we can help the kids, and don't forget the young men.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you got something you want to donate for the guys now, get a hold of Bender at 850-871-4747.
And then, get a hold of us. We'll be glad to take the stuff for the young men so they can benefit from this too.
Is there an accessible drop point right now, or you will handle that when they call?
I'll handle it when they call. Just give us a call, and then we'll go from there.
No problem. So you'll hop on your moped and
it got damaged too. We just got it fixed. Yeah.
I was just kidding. Are you serious? I didn't even know you had one.
Yeah, it got damaged too. Yes, we've just lost a lot.
Oh yeah, that was that moped. Starts with an H. Buddies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's right. You're Indian now.
Yeah, I'm Indian. He's Harley. But anyway, I'm not an Indian snob, and I never was a Harley snob. But we just enjoy riding, so when we can.
Nice. Been nice weather for it.
Yeah. Brenda, thanks again, huh?
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Love you.
Thank you.
Love you. We're done. Till next time. Thank you.